Thought Cafe presents 7 Signs You're Destined to Be a Loner. Have you ever felt like the odd one out in a group of people? Do you prefer spending time alone rather than being surrounded by others? Well, you might just be destined to be a loner. Now, some people might see it as a negative thing, but in reality, being a loner can actually be a superpower. So in this video, we're going to discuss 7 signs that indicate you were meant to fly solo in life. So sit back, relax, and let's dive in. Number 1. You're fiercely independent. You as a loner value your autonomy and self-sufficiency, and this is why you prefer to rely on yourself rather than depend on others for help or support. This doesn't mean that you don't appreciate the help of others or that you are unwilling to collaborate with others, but rather that you just have a strong sense of self-reliance. You may enjoy pursuing individual interests and hobbies without feeling the need to involve others. You may also prefer to work alone rather than in a group setting. Also, you may be less likely to ask for help or advice, as you are used to figuring things out on your own. Number 2. You enjoy spending time alone. While many people enjoy socializing with others and seeking out company, you may prefer to spend time by yourself. You may feel more comfortable and relaxed when you are alone and may find that you are more productive or creative when you have time to yourself. For example, you might enjoy spending an evening at home reading a book or watching Netflix, rather than going out to a party with friends. This doesn't mean that you never enjoy spending time with others, but rather that you value your alone time and may need it more frequently than others. Some people might think that enjoying alone time is a sign of being antisocial or unfriendly, but for you, it's simply a preference. Number 3. You have a few close friends. You only have a few close friends because as a loner you tend to be selective about the people you let into your inner circle. You may have a lot of acquaintances and casual friends, but you keep your close friendships few and far between. This isn't because you don't like people or are unfriendly, but rather because you prefer to have deeper, more meaningful connections with a select few individuals. You may feel that having too many close friends can be overwhelming or exhausting. Also, you may have a hard time opening up to others and may be more comfortable keeping your thoughts and feelings to yourself. Number 4. You prefer to observe rather than participate. You as a loner may feel more comfortable watching and listening rather than actively participating in social situations. You may enjoy people watching, observing your surroundings, and taking in your environment without feeling the need to interact with others. For example, in a group conversation, you may feel more comfortable taking in what others are saying and processing your thoughts before speaking up. This doesn't mean that you are antisocial or shy, but rather that you have a preference for observing and processing information in your own way. Number 5. You don't enjoy small talk. Another interesting trait of loners is that they find it difficult or uncomfortable to engage in superficial conversation. You may prefer to have deeper, more meaningful conversations with others rather than talking about the weather or other small talk topics. You may find small talk to be draining or uninteresting, as it doesn't provide an opportunity to connect with others on a deeper level. You may feel more comfortable discussing topics that you are passionate about or that are more meaningful to you. Also, you may feel that small talk is a waste of time and may prefer to spend your time on more meaningful pursuits. Number 6. You have hobbies that can be done alone. As a loner, you may enjoy spending time on individual pursuits that don't require social interaction. For example, you may enjoy reading, writing, drawing, or playing musical instruments by yourself. You may find solace and enjoyment in pursuing your hobbies alone, as it provides an opportunity for self-reflection and personal growth. You may feel that you can express yourself better through your hobbies when you are alone, as you can fully immerse yourself in the activity without being distracted by others. You may enjoy researching new topics, learning new skills, or working on personal projects that you can do independently. Number 7. You are introspective. If you are a true loner, you may spend more time reflecting on your own thoughts and feelings than interacting with others. You may be more self-aware and introspective, and may enjoy exploring your own inner world rather than focusing on external events and people. You may be more inclined to think deeply about your experiences and emotions, and may spend time journaling, meditating, or engaging in other forms of self-reflection. You may find that you can better understand yourself and your place in the world through this type of introspection, rather than through social interactions. If you found yourself nodding along to these points, then it's likely that you're someone who enjoys spending time alone and values your independence. Remember, there's nothing wrong with being a loner. In fact, it can be a wonderful way to get in touch with yourself, reflect on your thoughts and emotions, and pursue your interests and hobbies. If you're a loner, embrace it. Find joy in your alone time, explore your interests, and don't be afraid to be yourself. And for those of you who aren't loners, it's important to remember that everyone has their own unique personality and preferences. We should all strive to accept and appreciate each other for who we are, whether we're extroverts, introverts, or something in between. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more content like this, and I'll see you in the next one.